Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone. Coops. Hey, how are you doing? Welcome back to Discovery Ranch. My name is Mr. Dawson, and I'm here at the ranch to take you on discovery so you can learn how to read and write. Join me here each day so we can go on discoveries together. I was just writing some notes because we have all the chickens in the coops, and guess what? Now they're starting to lay eggs. Oh, it's so exciting, so exciting. So many things are going on at the ranch. Like all the blossoms are falling off the trees, and now all the baby fruits are starting to grow on there. It's so exciting. But before we get started, I want to remind you that if you will write to me here at the station at Valley PBS, I will send you an activity book. Write to me and tell me something you've learned today. All right, let's get started. What time is it? It's time for Daily Phonemic Awareness. That's right, we're going to do some daily phonemic awareness. I wonder what we're going to do today. Oh, I know, I want to play a game. Are you ready? What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a word, and I'm going to tell you to take off one of the phonemes and see if you can guess my new word. Are you ready? Let me think. Oh, here's one. Plate. Can you say plate? All right. Now, if I take the p off of plate, what's my new word? Let me see. Take that p off. Plate, late. Right, late. I take the p off and I still have the word late. That's my new word. Okay, I tell you what. Let's just keep going with that same word. What if I had late? Can you say late? Yes. Okay, now, if I took the l off of late, what's the new word? Let me see. I have l and late. Got to take the off of late. Late. Eight. Yes, it's the word eight. Good job, good job. Let's do one more. You want to do one more? I want to do one more. Here we go. This is going to be a little harder, though. Are you ready? The word is cart. Can you say cart? Yes. Now, here's where it gets hard. Okay. If you took the t off of cart, what's the new word? Okay, so if I have cart, I'm going to take that t off. Car. Oh, there you go. Yes, I heard someone. Car. If I took the t off of cart, I still have the word car. That's the new word. Car. Oh, you were amazing. You did it. Oh, my goodness. What time is it? Oh, we have to do sight words, of course. Let me get my pointer right here. Remember, with sight words, if you put them in your brain and leave them there, when you see them in a book, you'll say, oh, I know that word. Or if you need to write a word, just like we've been doing in our writing, you can just recall it right out of your brain and say, oh, I know how to spell I know how to spell see, I know how to spell like. It's one of our sight words. That's why we practice these, so that you will get them in your brain and know them forever. Here we go. Some, S-O-M-E, spells some. Put, P-U-T, spells put. Does, D-O-E-S, spells does. Come, C-O-M-E, spells come. Who, W-H-O, spells who. Good, G-O-O-D, spells good. Has, H-A-S, spells has. To, T-O-O, spells to. Now, this is a different kind of to, though. It's not like I'm going to do something. This is I'm going as well. So Mrs. Nix is going to the store, and I'm going to. That's what this 2 is. Help. H-E-L-P spells help. And what? W-H-A-T spells what? Good job. Now let's do some sentences. That's where we're heading. We have to be able to write sentences. So I have a sentence today. I have to get my trusty dusty marker, and then we're going to walk over here to my sentences and write a sentence. Are you ready? Here's my sentence strip, and my sentence today is, we saw a snake. First thing we're going to do is clap and count to see how many words are in my sentence. Are you ready? We saw a snake. How many words? 4. We saw a snake, and that's what we have to do right here. Are you ready? Okay, so if my sentence says we saw a snake, what was the first word? We, right. So I need to write we, and we is a sight word. How do you spell we? Right, W-E. Okay, here we go. Our sentence is, we saw a snake, and I have we. What's the next word? Saw, saw. And that is a sight word too. S-A-W. Saw. So our sentence is, we saw a snake, and I have we, and I have saw. What's the next word? A. Another sight word. Whoa. We saw a. So our sentence is, we saw a snake, and I have we. I have saw, and I have a. What's the next word? Snake. Oh my goodness, that's not a sight word. We're going to have to sound that out, slow motion slow, and try to get all the phonemes. Are you ready? Get your hands up. Here we go. Are you ready? Here we go. Snake. Ooh, that has 4 phonemes. A. Ooh. Oh, a vowel can't say its name unless there's some kind of clue. Think about that. Snake. Okay, what was the first phoneme? S is for S. And what was the next phoneme? Sn is for N. A. We know that's going to be A, but keep thinking about that. Snake. Yes, it could be for C or K, but in this case, I know it's going to be a K. Ah, and then the clue is the E at the end is going to tell the A to say its name. So our sentence is, we see a snake, and I have we saw a snake, and I have we saw a snake. I don't have any more fingers. What does that mean? Yes, we have to put a punctuation. There we go. I have my first letter uppercase. I have my nouns. I have my verb saw. And I have my punctuation. So I do have a sentence. But right now, it's just like a regular sentence, just a boring sentence. I want to make it more interesting. And remember how we do that? We use adjectives. Right. Oh, what do you think about a snake? When I think about snakes, I think about how long they are. So I want to talk about that. We saw a long snake. Woo! Now, if we want to make it even more interesting, we could maybe say, where did we see that long snake? So I would add some more to it. There it is. We saw a long snake on a mat. That makes it very interesting. Instead of just saying we saw a snake, that's kind of boring. But when we add adjectives and also tell where, then it becomes really interesting. Oh my goodness. Okay, now let's go on to phonics. Let's review what we've been learning about vowels and digraphs. Remember that vowels are important in kindergarten because they have 2 different sounds. They have the short sound, which they like to say, and they have the long sound that if there's some clues, they'll say their name. So remember, A says a and a. E says and e. I says I and I. O says ah and o. And U says and you. And sometimes it says ooh, like Luke. All right. And don't forget about our digraphs. Digraphs are two letters that make one phoneme. Just like when I see CH, I don't say kh, I say ch. When I see TH, I don't say tuh, I say f. When I see SH, I don't say suh, I say shh. And when I see WH, I say wah, I say wah. Those are important when, again, all of these, when you see them in books, you go, oh, I remember that. It says, it doesn't say tuh. Or if I need to write them and I say, oh, I want to spell there. Oh, there's that, and that's TH. That's why it's important for you to understand all of these and put them in your brain and leave them there. Just like we were talking about, OO says, Do you remember that? OO can say, So I have some words here, and I want to find the ones that say, Are you ready? Here's one, hook, hook. Do you hear the there? So let's sound it out. Ook. What's the first phoneme? Is for H. And then I hear that so what am I going to write? Yes, O and O. K is for K. Let's look at this one. What's that word? Book. Let's sound it out. B-U-K. Do you hear the Okay, so B is for B. And I'm really interested in that middle one, that middle phoneme, When I hear what do I know to write? Right, O, B, K. And then I put that K. Now here's one, moon. Moon. Does it have the No. So we're not going to put anything there. We'll have to talk about that one another day. Let's do this last one, cook. Are you ready? Ook. Did you hear that middle phoneme? Yes. So I'm going to put the beginning phoneme. K. Now when I come up to that middle phoneme, what is it? Right, it's O and O. And then what's that last phoneme? K. K is for K. Did you see that? So anytime that you see OO, or most of the time you see OO, it's going to say and you can spell it with O and O. Well, that's all the time we have for today. I'm so glad that you came to see me. I hope that you come tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Oh, it's reading and writing day. I'm so excited about that. Oh my goodness. Come tomorrow. We're going to have so much fun. We'll talk to you later. Bye. A brand new day, time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone.